Weekly update.
Weekly update.
Yeah, here we go.
Welcome back. We're all back.
Yes, we are.
And leaving again. Yeah.
But that's different. All right, so we have a weekly update going on right now in which we're going to talk about things that are coming up for Osage Hills. And one of those things is this Sunday
Yeah.
is Reach Across Day.
Christmas in July.
Christmas in July
Yeah.
Day. So wear something Christmassy and summery, I guess. We actually had a bunch of decorations dropped off at the church building, so
Yeah.
you might actually see some Christmassy stuff here and
You
there.
definitely will.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. But yeah, we'll have breakfast together, working on some other activities that we can do together. And I think frozen hot chocolate is another thing that we're
Yep.
doing.
I mean, we think so.
Yeah, we're still working on that. But we want this day to be special, so come on out, enjoy the day with us. So services at 9 and 10:30, and there in the middle around 10 o'clock, we will have our little fun breakfast festivity time.
That's true.
So, but wear your Christmas gear. Not
Yep.
if it's not wintry, that probably would be much better than to wear.
There's going to be a break in the heat this weekend. Highs are in the 80s,
Yeah,
which is amazing for Oklahoma in July.
it is.
But
I don't
it's
know
still
that's
going to be
sweater
hot.
weather.
So
Yeah.
be mindful.
Yes.
Wear
Don't do something that's going to give you.
wear a red
heat
and
stroke.
green T-shirt.
Yes, wear something that's not going to give you heat stroke, please. But that's going on, and then also August 6th is in just a few weeks, and we are switching what we're doing on Sundays that weekend, where we have a 9 o'clock Sunday school hour, and then a 10:30 service.
Yes.
Instead of two services. But we will have some new classes beginning that weekend. We want you to stay tuned for that. I'm excited about this. It's
Yeah.
gonna be good. And then our kids just got back from CIY here this last weekend on Saturday. Be sure to talk with a few of our high school students and ask them how it went. Ask them what was the most meaningful thing. I mean, my son went and he came to pick us up from the airport, and he told us about his stuff that he learned. Real excited about it.
Awesome.
Yeah, and he quoted a memory verse to us too.
Always a good
It's
thing.
like, man, that's sweet.
Massive shout out to Steve Johnson and Kathy Shipman for being the adults who took them
Absolutely.
to CIY.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was amazing.
We love you guys. We love the rest of you too, but we love them more.
And there's another camp that got postponed from June
Mm-hmm.
that is happening
It's Sunday.
Sunday. They're leaving Sunday.
Yeah.
Their 4th and 5th grade camp
Yes.
was supposed to go in June, but that's when the storm hit, and so the camp didn't have power.
Mm-hmm. And then also the third, is it the second and third grade? No, second and
I think 2nd and 3rd grade went. They
Oh, they
had their
still
camp.
did theirs?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which big shout out to Matt DeShane.
Yeah, for
being
that,
the
yep.
sponsor for that.
Yes.
Well, it was like a day. It's like
Yeah.
It was one
night.
overnight. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
hey,
still good.
great.
So we have our grade schoolers going this week, 4th and 5th graders. So keep them in your prayers, and keep those who are going as sponsors in your prayers as well. Real excited about it, honestly. My daughter's talking about it. She's looking forward to going. But those are the things that are happening. I know August school's going to start back up, and I mean, summer's almost over, man.
Yeah.
The summer break, anyway. I feel like summer lasts a long time.
Yeah. Isn't it? September is Labor Day.
Labor
Labor Day.
Yeah.
That's like the end of summer.
Yeah. So, but yeah, keep all this in your prayers. Also, I want you guys to be in prayer about our conversations with candidates for the role for the family pastor position. So please keep that in your prayers as well as we continue to talk about that as leadership and with some of them. But we should have more information on that later. Another thing that we are trying to get into, I don't have all the details worked out yet, but mid-August there's going to be a high school color war. And so we'll have those details out, hope maybe in the e-newsletter, or we'll have it ready by this Sunday. but that'll be something for high schoolers very, very soon. Connect groups are going to begin soon as well. Our Wednesday night programs are going to start soon. But all that stuff is going to be available in the next event flyer, and we'll also start posting those things in our app and all, every place where we can go to find out what's going on with Osage Hills. But we want to just say, we love you guys. We look forward to seeing you Sunday. But come dressed up as something Christmassy. I'll be wearing something Christmassy. Mark, you got something Christmassy?
Oh, I do.
So scared. Let's see how it goes. Also,
breaking news.
One last thing.
You've been asking.
We've been talking about it, and we have a digital directory that we're going to launch August 7th. That is in the Church Center app.
Yes.
And so what will happen, let's just talk about what's going to happen. You'll get an email to join.
You'll probably also get a notification in the app itself.
Yes, that says our directory is live. And the way that works, when you join the directory or when you get in there, you get to choose what other people see. This is not an automatic, now everybody gets to see all your information. You can choose what you want people to see. So
first you'll be invited to it.
Yes.
So that'll be the initial. Like, hey, you've been invited to join Osage Hills directory. Then, if you accept to be in the directory, you choose the information that is published, public. So if you want people to have your address, cool. If not, don't worry about it. Just your phone number
or whatever. Your email address.
So you choose the criteria, and then you have access to whatever everyone else has made public.
Right.
But you will only be able to access this in the Church Center app.
Right.
It will not be anywhere else.
We are not going to print one.
And you will only be able to see the directory if you are a part of it.
Right.
So if you are not in the directory, you won't be able to see other people's information. So if this is what you want, if this is the stuff that really
Which is really, it
warms
says
your
something
heart
about the security stuff, the security features that this offers, is that this isn't just common knowledge that's available to anyone who's out there. This is available to only those who are a part of this.
And no one outside of our organization
They
can
have
access
to
it.
be approved. They have to be approved. Which means that basically there's a filter that we go through. So if you did not get that invite and you are part of the church and you want to be a part of the directory, or you know, talk to us, please.
Yes.
Because it means that some of the filters are a little bit off, or we don't have things accurately in our database. It allows us to update that, and then we can get all those kinds of things going.
And again, this is August the 7th, so you have not received anything yet. We wanted to give everybody a couple weeks heads up so that you know that it's coming, so that you can prepare. I'm going to get this on August 7th, just so we're all on the same page.
A few weeks away. Just let it be a few weeks away. So it's after our first weekend of one Sunday school hour at 9, one service hour at 10:30, and then the next day is when we send out the invites. Now, it probably won't come at 9 a.m. in the morning. It'll probably come sometime in the afternoon.
Most likely.
So we'll just make sure that everybody knows, and if you don't see it in your inbox, if you don't see anything by the 8th, it's probably because our filters are off. So you will need to contact us, office@osagehills.com, so that we can make sure that we update you in the database. All right? So this weekend, though, is a continuation of Summer Stories. Real excited about it. We are going to be talking about self-control. You know, golly.
Everybody needs it.
Yes, man. I remember being taught so many things as a kid about self-control. So I always think it's funny how people like to teach you about self-control when they're yelling at you.
Yeah, without displaying self-control.
Exactly. And, you know, it's one of the fruit of the Spirit. We'll be going over Exodus 16, the portion in there, verse 14, I think, through like 30, I think is what the passage is. But when the people of Israel are in they've left Egypt, and they're wanting God to take care of them, or they want food, and God's like, all right, I'm going to give you food, and He gives them some instructions about the manna, and they don't follow it because they lack self-control, really. And so we're going to kind of look into that as kind of an example, but be thinking about stories that you can share concerning self-control, about ways that you were taught that as a kid, or how you've lacked it from time to time, and how you're still learning self-control in some areas in your life, or maybe how, hey, this is the one time where I really felt like the Spirit was totally filling me, because there was no way that I can explain how I behaved the way I did other than God was there. So, and I knew He was, and it was great. So I'm looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We're going to sing a couple Christmas songs.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Pretty excited. Now that you're talking about it, I might have to make a change, because there's I'm fighting a battle you've already won. You've already won. There's a line in there that says, "There's manna for today.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
when it's gone, I know you're not. You are my hope and stay."
Yeah, yeah,
Which is the exact culmination of.
Yeah.
We probably won't do it, but just if we did, it would have been great. Maybe I'll just talk about it.
Yep, exactly. Well, I'm excited for this weekend. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. So that's our weekly update, and now we're done.
Yep. Bye.